Vladimir Putin over the last years has been like a pusher, feeding an addiction in Western countries to his hydrocarbons, to his oil and gas. We need to get ourselves off that addiction.
That was the message from British Prime Minister Boris Johnson before taking off for the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia, potential alternative sources to Russian oil and gas. In Abu Dhabi, Johnson laid out what that may look like.
So next week we're going to be setting out the energy strategy for the UK. Massive jump forward on renewables, more nuclear, using our own hydrocarbons more effectively. Also looking at what we can do to source hydrocarbons from places other than Russia. We've got to get off Russian hydrocarbons.
But this trip is coming under a lot of criticism. The main one being that Johnson is replacing dependence on one authoritarian, Vladimir Putin, for another, mainly Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Critics claim the timing is sending a particularly bad message, as just 4 days before Johnson's visit, the Saudis carried out their largest mass execution in the state's history, putting to death 81 people, mostly for terrorism-related offenses. Right groups say the detainees were not provided a fair trial or proper access to a lawyer, a complete departure from Crown Prince bin Salman's past promises to reduce the use of the widely condemned death penalty. Johnson insists, though, that human rights issues do not have to be abandoned.
We have long-standing relationships with this part of the world, and we need to recognize the very important relationship that we have and the strength of that relationship, not just in hydrocarbons. This is about investment in the UK over the long term. It doesn't in any way mean that we can't stick to our principles and raise those issues that we all care about.
But there are obstacles. For one, European countries are far more reliant on Russian energy compared to the 3% of the United Kingdom's imports, making this strategy less likely for them.